What's going on? Lucas over at Man-Made. So part 2 of the Unidrill restoration video series is the teardown. So I did my best to try and document taking apart the drill into serviceable parts. This is a pretty brief section. This is a pretty brief part. I think what I'm going to end up doing is diving into each portion of this in its own part of the series because there's enough going on, and I think that'll be a better way to do it than take everything apart, paint everything, put everything back together, rewire everything. I think it'll just make more sense to do it this way. So now that everything's come apart into chunks, I'm going to focus on sections. So I think the next portion will be, either the drill press head itself or the arm, the column, the base. So each part will be start to finish on one aspect of it. So that's my plan, and part 2 is coming in right now with taking it apart. When I got the Unidrill, I decided I really wanted to find a variable speed head. So I managed to locate variable speed 15-inch Delta Rockwell, and so now I have this. Works great. Nothing wrong with it, just really dirty. And it needs the chain drive to connect the speed adjuster to the dial. But this head will ultimately, hopefully, come off of this and go on the Unidrill. And then the Unidrill head now will go on this, so I'll just have another drill press. So this is going to get some paint, and that's about it. Just a little bit of paint to clean it up. And the bearings are good. It's got a keyless chuck on it, but it's a Chinese one. So we'll remedy that and then carry on. So I'm going to pull it apart and start cleaning it up and see if it'll fit on the other drill. Okay, so I pulled off the head with a buddy of mine yesterday because it's just easier to do it with 2 people, and we didn't film it. So whatever, head's off. It's literally just one bolt that gets loosened and lifts right off. So that's off. It's sitting on a bench over there. I haven't broken it down any farther yet though. So today I just want to get the rest of this off. I want to get the arm off. I want to get this split. I want to get this off, and then see if I can get the column off of the table. So that's what we're going to do. Break that down into some pieces and get them on the bench. I'll loosen a set screw here. Set screws both sides. Alright, so this should come off. Okay, so we get the short column. This is what sits in here. There is a lip that it sits on, so it won't actually drop any farther. This is going to be important if I end up using this variable speed head on it, because the motor is so much larger on this that it's going to need to sit higher up on the head, or higher up in the column. I mean, okay, just look. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Here, buddy. Good shit, sweet. Hit me. This on the bench. Oh, yeah. Too big, actually. Oh, that's years of junk falling in that column. It's funny. All right, well, we get this far, get everything taken apart. We'll start working on each piece individually. We'll break down the head, get that all rebuilt, and then the actual Unidrill arm, this, do the wiring, get it all put back together. So anyway, thank you for watching this part 2, the disassembly. Many more to come, obviously, for more regular updates. Keep an eye on my Instagram at manmadenma, and thanks as always.